Welcome back to our learning series here at Cloud Bookkeeping Services. I am Leanne, and today I'm going to take you through adding invoices in QuickBooks Online. So we're going to open up our training file here, and there are a couple of ways to add an invoice. The most common way is to use our plus symbol up here and click on Invoice. Now it's going to bring up a screen where we can fill in the fields as we need. So we can choose a customer either from a drop-down list or start typing in the name. And then we can choose their terms. In this case, it's going to be due on receipt. So today's the invoice date and today's the due date. We're going to add some services here. And then we have a couple of options for sales tax. If you're HST registered, you may charge HST. It might be out of scope, it might be exempt. So make sure you know the rules based on where you happen to be. Now that we've done that, we can simply save and close, and now we've created that invoice. So where else can we find that invoice now? If we go over to sales, you will find there is a list of all sales, but it can get quite lengthy. The easiest way to find it will be under customers, finding the customer, and here's the invoice. So we can edit the invoice simply by clicking on it and changing any of the details that we need to adjust. If we want to attach a document, we can do so down here in the attachments field. So if I want to attach a document, say the contract or anything else, I can simply drag and drop it over there. The other thing we can do here is we can send invoices. So if I type in an email address, and I'm going to use our support email just because it's easier for demo purposes, I can now down here click Save and Send, and it is going to automatically email my client a copy of this invoice. So you can see here it has the subject line, it has a quick note, and it does give you the option if you're set up for online payments. So you can see this all looks good to me. I'm going to send and close it. Now, how do I know if the client has seen it? Now that I've sent it, I can look down here and see in the log. So you can see that I sent this invoice. If I want to see if the client has seen it, I can view the invoice and then check back here. Give me a moment while I refresh my page. So to view the invoice, this is what the client is going to see. And then if we take this back here, you can see the invoice has been viewed. The client can also write additional messages, as can you, about the current invoice. So that is invoices and how you can view, edit, and customize them to you. Now, if for some reason you need to take this invoice out, perhaps there was a change in contract or services and you want to remove it completely, you can use the void option here under More. So if we void it and it just asks us to confirm, we can see that the transaction simply moves to 0. I'm going to pop back in here to show you. There's the voided transaction right there. Thanks so much for watching. For more videos, find our YouTube channel, Cloud Bookkeeping Services, or go to our website at www.cloudbookkeepingservices.ca and click on any of our quick links at the top on the header.